For Pokémon Gold and Silver just got remade in 3D for Android. Guys, what just appeared for fans of classic Pokémon is absolutely insane. A new project is bringing Pokémon Gold and Silver to a completely different experience, with improved graphics, 3D effects, different camera angles, and even a much closer first-person style view. The project is called Gen 2 Recomp, and it's based on Gen 1 Recomp, the project that recreated Pokémon Red, Blue, and Yellow, using a completely new game structure. But now, the second generation has arrived. Gen 2 Recomp is designed to recreate Pokémon Gold and Silver, bringing the Johto and Kanto regions, the day and night cycle, the Pokégear, shiny Pokémon, held items, breeding, the daycare, and many other systems from the second generation. And the most interesting part is that this isn't just a visual upgrade. The project has its own engine, scripting system, and map behavior, all developed in Lua using Love 2D. And there's even more. The latest version just received a major update. Version 0.7.0 beta was released today, August 12th, bringing several fixes, including improvements to events in Cerulean City, the Pokégear, the map, Copycat, Snorlax, Kurt-related events, and several other parts of the game. So yeah, this project is evolving really fast, and when you look at the current version, you can see that the goal is to transform those classic Game Boy games into a much more modern experience. You can change the colors, zoom level, and camera tilt, and this is where things get really interesting. By using the zoom and tilt controls, the world gains more depth and starts to look much more three-dimensional. You can move the camera closer, pull it back, and change the viewing angle, giving Pokémon Gold and Silver an appearance that we normally wouldn't associate with the original games. And yes, depending on the settings, you can get extremely close to the character, creating a much more immersive view of the Pokémon world. The project also supports controllers, as well as keyboard controls, and the controls can be configured directly through the settings. And if you're using a lower-end Android device, there are also performance options. You can choose between high, balanced, low, or automatic settings. This allows you to reduce some of the extra graphical effects and improve performance on weaker devices. But there's something very important to keep in mind. The project is still in beta. That means you can expect bugs, performance issues, and features that are still being worked on. And the recent updates show that the developers are actively fixing problems and improving the project. Another important detail is that the project does not provide the Pokémon Gold or Silver ROM. You need to provide your own compatible copy of the game to import it. The project checks the ROM during the process and then generates the necessary data for the game to run. So this isn't simply a matter of downloading an APK and starting the game. And be careful with downloads. The developers clearly state that the official GitHub repository is the official source for Gen 2 Recomp and warn users about fake websites that may distribute modified or malicious files. So, if you want to try the project, always get the files directly from the official repository. And the best part is that development is still ongoing. A brand new beta version was released today with several fixes and improvements. So, we can expect even more features and improvements in the future. If you love classic Pokémon and want to see what these games could look like with a much more modern presentation, this is definitely a project worth watching. The official project page and the available releases will be linked in the description. And let me know in the comments, would you play Pokémon Gold or Silver like this with 3D graphics and a free camera? If you want more news about new projects, ports, and amazing games for Android, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Because as soon as another big update drops, I'll bring it straight to you.